Morning internet. Well, it's quite an early one. I've got a bit of a problem today. The wife's got saggy springs, something that can happen with age apparently, so I've got to get it sorted. Of course I'm talking about the Mercedes. Don't know what you thought I was talking about, but anyway, yeah, the springs, they're the original ones. Car's done about 70,000 miles, so we have to change them. So, want to join me? No? No? Okay then. Thanks for watching so far. Those that are staying, let's get on with it. So I'm not going to show every single element of this. Car is in the air. We are jacked up. We've got axle stands, of course, before I get the comments. Wheels off. So now what I've got to do is... Where are we? Let's try and get you in here. There's a couple of bolts, one there and then two at the bottom. Can you see those? Let me turn the wheel around a little bit. Let me get you in here. Not sure how much you can see, probably not much, but there's one up top there. That's got to come off, and there's two down there. You've also got a sensor there and a clip. Whoops, where are we? Yep, a clip there. So we've got to take that cable tie off, take all this lot out of the way. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything with the brakes, because I think it's just going to pop off, which should be nice. And then obviously we've got to undo the top. Sway bar's got to come off as well. So the sway bar is just there. This is difficult, bear with me. So sway bar's there, that's got to come off, and then the whole strut should come straight out. Right, I'll try and get you in a bit better, and then show you what I'm doing. But again, not going to do every single element and step here. So there you go, a little bit of a better angle. So sway bar there. So you have got a, where's the square drive, star drive, whatever you want to call it, stuck in the middle. We're going to give that some of the good stuff, just to make sure it's all okay. Already done it with a wire brush, so got the worst of it out. And then your main bolt, let me get you in there. Your main bolt is just there, again, been wire brushed. And right around the back, there are, I'm not sure how much of this you can see, there's a couple of screws either side. There you go. Right, less talking, all working. Need to get this done in a couple of hours.
Right.
There you go, so just disconnected that. This now should, with a little bit of finagling, slide straight out, and that takes out your cables here and bits and bobs that you don't want attached. And there you go, got that clear. So there's a couple of little clips there, so you go around to the side here and push the clips down, and they click obviously, and then you can pull that clear. So that's that out of the way. Right, what else we got? Two bolts down the bottom, one bolt up there, three at the top. Simples.
Simples.
So next step, we've got an E20 there, one of those, let me show you, one of those horrible star drivey things, and a 21mm spanner. Yeah, 21. Don't think I've ever done suspension bolts that were 21. Usually about 19, but yeah, whatever. And there for the bottom two bolts, an E14. And there you go, she's off. So one bolt at the top there, you can probably see a little bit better now, or maybe not. Yeah, two down there, so one there, one that side, and it's free. Now all I've got to do is go up the top, and let me show you. We've got three bolts here, 1, 2, 3, and that'll all come out. Excellent. Unlike my camera skills, which are lacking today. Sorry about that. And there you go, we are free. So, saggy springs about to come off. So I've got to get the Widow makers out. Yeah, you all know what those are if you've ever done springs before. And I'm not going to take you through that, because that needs the ultimate concentration. But yeah, to get those springs off, there's one bolt under there, which I've got to take out yet. But I've got to compress the springs first before I undo that bolt. Else, yeah, you could be spending the bank holiday in A&E. Yeah, so before you head for the comments section, I do know, and I totally agree with all your comments, all your thoughts. Yeah, but they're what I've got, and they've done me good for years. So my choice. And there you go, we are out. Obviously you've got to unplug that from the bottom, or unclip that from the bottom down there, but other than that, yeah, compressed it, it's come out pretty good. So let's get new ones on. Well, yeah, again, Mercedes engineering. So I've got the spring compressed, there it is, and it's really tricky to get it in because all these extra bits, and the top of it's massive and just haven't got a lot of room. But the shocker, now every shocker I've ever done works on the principle that if you compress it, it tries to push back up again. Not Mercedes, no, it's compressed and you have to pull it back out again. I hate Mercedes. Don't ever do this, take it to a garage. Oh, there's a strange feeling of deja vu here. So the spring compressors I've got, it's clearly not going to work with them. I think what you have to do on these Mercedes is have something that clamps the bottom and presses down on the top. That's my theory anyway, because there's no way you can do it any other way.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So I've got some research to do because I've got a problem. So typically this job's being a complete and utter, yeah, one of those. And well, my old spring compressors are not doing the job, so I've just gone out and bought these. It seems with the Mercedes you have to have like 2 cups and a adjusting bar, but they're hundreds if not thousands of pounds, so I'm gonna give these a go. Well, finally got it on. Boy did I struggle. I mean properly struggle. Never again. Well, there you go, all back together again. Sway bar on up there and all the bolts. Yeah, you know it. God, I've got to do the other side now, and I'm dreading this because that was one of the worst jobs I have done on a car, apart from the timing chain on this, which was terrible as well. I think the moral of the story is steer clear of Mercedes. Right, I'm not going to take you through the other side because, well, I want to get on with it because half the day's gone and I've literally done nothing. But thanks for joining me, and well, if you've got a spring that's saggy or broken on your Mercedes R172, take a word of advice from me. Take it to a garage. Cheers all. Catch you later. Bye bye.